we'll leave out here. Okay, real quick. You know, because Bird, you know, he likes to shake the fucking tree. he can shake it all he wants. So we just want to put this out there because did you see the loser? Now he's with the other loser. he called fucking that shit thing too foul or disgusting or whatever.
Now, I really don't know much about shit stain Lou other than, you know, he's kind of a foul individual. I mean, same with Rick Rude.
And he's over there. That's how low he is. That he actually has to go over to shit stain Lou. Anyway, moving on. So, this is what we want to tell all of you, so you don't be afraid of what he's saying, because it's just a lot of talk, a lot of noise, and they're all talking bullshit, because at the end of the day, there's not one thing that we did that was illegal. That's it. Point blank done. So, when it comes to the pictures of children, okay, so we're gonna pull up the fucking law for y'all, because we're gonna tell y'all, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We're in the field, we know what we're doing. So, what is child pornography? Okay? Here it goes. What is child pornography? Legal definition, penalties, and more. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, the legal definition of child pornography is any visual depiction of sexually explicit conduct involving a minor, someone under 18 years of age. This includes depictions across a number of different media, photographs, videos, blah, 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 blah. But the point is that it has to be sexually explicit. And another key word, conduct. Which means that the child needs to be doing something sexually explicit. Are you with me? But instead, this parent is online giving everyone a visual of something sexually explicit when it's not there. This is what this father is doing and forever implanting on the internet about his child. There's an email that we got about that. We're gonna talk about that soon. So remember that sexually explicit conduct, right? Or sexually explicit, which means, you know, posing, you know, it has to be sexual. So a child running down, okay, without a shirt is not fucking that pornography. Because if that was the case, every parent in the fucking beach needs to be arrested.
A photo posted by the Glendale Fire Department trending on social media. The photo shows the daughter of Captain Colson running to him moments after his crew put out a fire. Wow, just down the street from his home. The heartwarming moment was captured by Colson's wife, who says his daughter was eager to see him after the emergency cleared.
After which, the fireman, the cameraman, and everyone that was involved with that picture was arrested for child pornography. Even the news people, for how dare they put that. Okay. So, yeah. Think, people. Think. So, he can say whatever he wants to say. But at the end, that's all he's doing. He is trying, I don't know why, to scare us. But all he's doing is motivating us. Listen. So, what happened? Now, he said he called that school. All he did was give us a lead-in. He gave us a lead-in. He put that neighborhood on watch now, and now we can come in and say, well, we were responding to him. Not that we initiated. You fucking good. So, he put it out there. Now, guess what we're gonna do? We have the right to defend ourselves, people. I like it. He can't. It's so fucking good. So, anyway, don't be afraid of him. Fuck him. If you have any questions, email us. We'll tell you what's the deal. They are all butthurt and they can't do shit about it. And they let them do whatever they're gonna do. Let them do it, because it just sinks themselves. You see? So when he talked all that shit in that email, and when we call or follow up with them, we're gonna really set him straight. And he's gonna look like an idiot. And on top of that, yeah, see, his wife and everyone's gonna get involved now because they're gonna be questioning her. He put her in that situation. All we did was put up a video of a house that was being sold. He made it into something different. He did that. We didn't do anything at all. What was illegal about it? Nothing. What he did is on him. He caused all that, not us. But now we have the right to now follow up and talk about it and say what's going on and speak about his infidelity because he's putting his wife through all this thing, because he's online lying about naked pictures and sexually explicit things. That is why CPS was called on him. That's why the FBI was contacted. That's why the sheriff was contacted. That is why enemy abuse was contacted. That's why his whole neighborhood was contacted. So yeah. So We're here. We're not hiding anywhere. Because nothing, not one thing that we did was illegal. You don't like it? You hate it? You're trying to look for an angle? There is no angle. Because at the end, Mr. Thayer, you screwed yourself over with all the lies and the manipulation. Because when you go to court, for whomever you charge and take to court, you're going to have to prove that they are We the People Tyrant Wars. And I don't see how you're going to do that by saying because of this IP address, which gets recycled. Listen, people, IP address gets recycled, so you cannot have a definite ID. So he is basing everything on an IP address, a phone number that gets recycled, right, people? So he is going down the chain of fucking names and naming everyone. You go to court with something like that, they'll laugh in your face. I got this IP address and this phone number, and the phone number went to this person, and then this person was related to someone that had Anthony in it, and We the People Tyrant Wars used Lopez, so it has to be Anthony Lopez. And then we went all through the tree of all the family members, and we see that this Anthony Lopez, out of the thousands that live in New York, this has to be the one, okay? Because the phone number is similar, and because this Anthony Lopez knows this other girl that's into researching people. That is why I'm saying that is. Did you hear what we? Did you just hear what I just said? Listen, I mean, you're gonna be idiots if you believe this, and all you're gonna do is, guess what? Suffer, implicate one another. Remember, look up defamation, the repeater law. Remember that, because it's gonna be used against you. Trust that.
The defendant must be the person who made the statement. However, there is an exception known as the repeater rule. If someone repeats a defamatory statement, the repeater is also liable for defamation. For example, suppose that stranger overhears the conversation accusing the plaintiff of murder. Stranger then sends an email quoting what was said. Stranger is then liable for defamation because he is a repeater.
We're gonna put it down, and everyone he contacts, we're hoping that one of them will do it, and if we have to fucking, donate some money to take his ass to court for fucking harassment and take you all down with them. And by now, you should all know that we got the money for it. So, y'all better go down. Go right ahead. That is going to happen. So, y'all can keep going and believing. Go right ahead. It's not going to help anything, because at the end of the day, who is We the People Tyrant Wars? Who? Is it me? The voice? I'm just reading a dialogue. Is the person that edits the videos? Well, that person is just editing. Is the person that shared a video or looking for video clips and sending it in, they're responsible? How about this fucking idiot that registered the name We the People Tyrant Wars? Is he responsible? Is this dumb motherfucker responsible? Who at the end is responsible for the whole story? You can't go to a studio and go, hey, I'm going to charge that cameraman because he filmed the lie. Then at the end, it's not a lie because everything that's used is your own words. I mean, listen, people, you really need to think about it. Put it all together. And at the end, we're still here. YouTube didn't take down shit because they know it is not illegal. It is not illegal. He is making something bigger because he's butthurt. Shit stained Lou. We all know he's butthurt because he shits all over his underwears. So that's all they do. They are all bums that have nothing in life going on. And yeah, anyway, now we have to write a fucking quick email to that place and to the sheriff, to the department, to let them know what's going on. And we're going to request that the sheriff speak to the wife to see, what's going on because he is starting something big. So, just to be safe, he's not mentally all there. Can you please go and speak to the mother? Okay, so we're going to send that to the sheriff, right, Paul, Mr. Martin, we do that, right? So the fact that you acknowledge that we do email, that shows an action. And when we email with facts and your email with possibilities and theories, it doesn't work out for you. So, yeah, Bird, now we're gonna contact them. Thank you for that leadway. And now we're going to tell them everything about you. And they need to contact Miss Thayer or... What's Snyder? I don't have the name right now. So, there you go, Bird. Thank you. You're the man. See it. Next time, we're finishing up on the Liberty Bird's wife thing. Coming up soon. Take care, everyone. Don't believe those motherfuckers. We're right here. We're right here.